a real big dude.
I might be sick of this cube, even though I took 5 days off. I missed the new set. I was sick. Still sick. Oh, I'm sick of the slicer. I have the slicer in every deck. The wake, fuck the wake. I don't want. I shouldn't even be. How do you take 5 days off? You come back and you still feel like you just did it all. I haven't played this, but I don't think it's that great. I don't even know what I'd try to do with it, really. It's carryoted? I don't know. Buried is so good. There's a combo kill with it? I don't know what that is. Too stupid to know. Oh, I ain't playing that bad thing. Kateria or Spara? Huge decision. Fucking sick, man. Get off my dick. You don't like what I'm wearing? Tough shit. Fixed. Feeling better already. There's the bat for that combo y'all was on about. Somebody's gonna have a sick combo deck. Well, it looks like a bat. If it's not a bat, you're not wrong for that. In fact, the way you described it as bat thing, it was exactly the way to get me to know what it was. I would be proud of your description. When you say the best card in the cube, do you mean the best card in the cube or like the best card in the cube? Because, I mean, this is better than Doppelgang. It sees play in all kinds of formats. But do you mean like if you have to play with the actual cube? Or what? This is one of the worst, I'd say, in general. That's a pretty good card in the green deck, though. I'd say if you're like a black deck, it'd be better cards. Black cards or something. Pretty hot take, I'd imagine. Is Doppelgang the best payoff in a blue-green ramp style deck available in this cube? I would say yes. You don't get Doppelgang and your deck's otherwise quite good. This does a fine representation of it. I hate Golos. Well, Hot Pot Lady, I don't know when the last time you were here clocking my gems was. Most recently, I spent them to enter this cube event. What, I won 14 boxes of Duskmorn boosters. No, then so you haven't been here in 2 years? Then I don't need a viewer like you. Don't worry about it. Go watch those other kids. Dodge Joel, thank you for the subscription. I turned it into about $20,000 worth of physical product. I didn't just start losing. There's no good card in the pack. Nope, they're not. Over 2 years, I won many times. This is just the recent boxes, but you haven't been here in 2 years. It's a live stream. I don't like to catch people up on what happened 2 days ago. Certainly not catching them up on 2 years worth of shit. Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? You ain't that important. My gems will be just fine. Imagine coming in after 2 years and just wanting to get a dig in on a streamer or something. I wouldn't sell one to you for nothing, motherfucker. I'd rather piss on it. How do I not get a card in any pack that I want, ever? At least this pack has got some good stuff. Ral is so fun, but I don't think he's for this deck at all, unfortunately. Yeah, but Ral can't do anything here, Hugo. I'm gonna just take this guy, maybe. I don't even have, like, a lot of splashing stuff yet. I don't know what I'm dealing with all these hecklers in chat. I might get another black card to play. I have a Pelucranos that I don't particularly care about. I don't think I want to jump into double red. This card's not the worst. There's nothing. This deck's going to be no fun. Every pack is a 10/10 creature. There's like 6 of them. Nobody wants or needs any of them. They're all bombs! Damn, they're all bombs. I like this Necropsy, but all my cards are just creatures. I don't know if I'm going to get to go to the graveyard. I don't need Villainous Wealth if I already have Doppelgang. Neither of these lands look great. I couldn't watch. The room was spinning. I had the worst headache. Like, I couldn't think. I would just have vomited or something if you told me a math problem. Like 3 plus 3, I'm going to just start puking. I haven't seen any cards. I don't know anything. Unable to play, unable to participate fully. All this was discussed in the Discord. Stomach virus. Very, very sick. Awful. That's what I said. That's the details. Perfectly reasonable question by Hugo, mind you, to see if I could watch any Magic, but honestly, no. I think as of now, I could watch Magic, because I can probably play it without wanting to vomit. It wasn't around no birds, to my knowledge, but maybe. This deck is just terrible. Legends deck? What would Ronald do? Good stuff at the top. Any kind of interaction. Stuff worth splashing. Kind of missing a bit of everything. Yeah, Binding's a good one. I mean, honestly, I feel like it's missing a bit of everything. But maybe it's... I mean, of course I think I'm going to win a few games. Matches or whatever. But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of, like, Nissa and Suntina and, like, nothing up here and a Necropsy when I don't have a lot of spells. Like, this area is kind of nice, except my blue is pretty late, so I don't know how good the growth spiral will be. It's supposed to be best of 3. I don't like to play best of 1. Only reason I play that is because it's not ranked. It's ranked. And this isn't ranked, so there's no reason. If I join best of 1, I'll be pretty upset. It would have been an accident. Oh, man. See, like, pack 1, easy slam the bird. I'll probably still easy slam the bird, but, like, I need some more bullshit. I guess Decadent Dragon's decent bullshit. Like this, I'm going to take Emrakul, but, like, this pack is insane. Explore, Planar Genesis, Ironcrag, Epiphany, and Commit. I guess that means Typhoon's in the deck if I'm playing Emrakul. That's fine. There's the Binding. I might be able to play Joe Raya. So maybe Jund. Maybe not even play Growth Spiral. Have a Buried in the Garden for white. I don't have any instants. Doesn't seem very good. Win More Reborn. Thank you for the subscription.
What?
I'd rather not play Hullbreaker with no real ways to protect it. I don't think Bonnie is double blue is a good idea. I actually think I'm going to take this. Normally I want this more, and I think it is better, but I have Necropsy and Emrakul, so I think I want this thing. And everybody in the same pack I'm getting. I don't care to start thinking. I'm just grabbing whatever. Bonnie's double blue. You gotta have me on mute again, Leaf. Leafguard's mother's a whore. Let's test it. Ain't no way he hears that and didn't hear the other shit. I got so many twos, I don't really want the bauble. Crackle came back. I guess I want it. God damn it. I guess I'll just try to cast these early blue cards and probably fuck the whole deck up. I guess now black is a splash. I like Rada, but maybe you don't have to play it. I don't know if I want to play this thing. Get all my lands out of here. I'd like to play this if I can cast it. I don't know. I guess you gotta play both of these pieces of shit. Probably don't want to play Pelucranos and Emrakul and Necropsy. I mean, when I was 19 years old, I'm 45 now. When I was 19, I won 2 Magic tournaments within 3 months of each other that were worth $50,000. So $50,000 26 years ago or something was pretty good, but it's still not making a living. And it wasn't done on a computer. But you specifically said done on a computer. None of the stuff is really done on a computer. Like, if you mean, hey, I'm in high school, I live with my parents, do you think I could possibly make as much money if I was really good at Magic playing on here as in working at Popeyes after school? Then I'd probably be like, yes. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm an adult. You're in the wrong place. You gotta be great looking and funny like me and get an audience. That's the only way to make anything at Magic. I mean, look, you can make something, but it's not like a living. You can probably make, if you're really good and play a lot on here and try to monetize it all. I mean, variance is gonna be kind of high, but 15, 20 grand a year or something? Like, it ain't gonna be much. Which, again, if you're a kid, no, that's great. But just, I wouldn't call it making a living. Then, because that part confuses me. This is the only game I've ever played besides a normal deck of cards. I mean, technically, I'm in a tournament right now. It's super low stakes. and it's not going to pay cash. If you want tournaments around the clock, you need to go to Magic Online and not Magic Arena, but you're probably not going to like it there. What does this cost? Let's just get aggressive. Ram it down his throat. Nope, decline. Never played anything, man. God damn it. I've been sick 4 days. I just come on trying to chill. He's just going to let this ridgeline ravage him. Imagine you're surprised when you'll realize that whatever deck you lost to with this infinity combination isn't even remotely playable or good in a tournament setting. But since you just started the game, they pair you with these other wild decks that do stupid stuff that'll never work in a million years. I'm playing a deck that I drafted out of like 3 packs. This is what's going to happen, and it's kind of brutal, but you're going to get on here and play, and to no fault of your own, you're going to win more than your fair share because you're probably smarter than your opponent or whatever. So you're going to win more than your fair share. You're going to think, hey, my deck must be pretty good or whatever, and then you're going to see some event that they advertise. You're like, shit, I've been winning 60% of my games. I'll try this. You'll join, and you'll just get slammed. You'll have no idea what's going on. You'll just get your kicked in. Basically, Magic is a game. They're not hooking anybody. It's just a bad system. Magic is it's like, imagine you wanted to, like, I use the carpenter as an example. You're going to go into a carpenter's convention and have a contest to see who the best carpenter is. You have to automatically, to have any chance in that competition, you have to have the best tools. You have to have the best saw. You have to have the best hammer. You got to have all the best tools and then still use them the best. So right now, you have a collection of cards that are tiddlywinks. And it's nothing like it really would be at an actual tournament for any kind of money. You have to get all the tools and then put it together. Yeah, there's a million things like that, and they all suck. But you don't have to believe me. Things like that don't happen to people like me. Come on now. God, I eat 4. Terrible job. . Yeah, those aren't good either, really. I don't play Constructed. You need to find a streamer that does and like watch somebody in Mythic Constructed or whatever, and you'll just be like, man, I don't see any of these cards ever played against me, and then maybe you'll get it. You're in your own little. They do it to everybody. It's not just you. Eventually, if you win enough, you'll pop out of it. It's not that you can't get out of it. It's just that's how everybody starts off in the shallow end of the pool or whatever. Shit, does this only get basic? I don't think I only have. Yeah, I only have 2. Could run out of lands with that stupid fucker. Let's see, 1 Lionheart Glimmer. Man, you don't even have a draft deck. I mean, that's a pile of cards, and it's not a good one. I'm not trying to be mean to you. You have Windscarred Crag, which is a land that gives you white and red and comes into play tap for like no. That's just not your sharp knife. You can't win the competition with a dull knife. And Windscarred Crag is a dull knife. You have to have the best mana base. You have to all the best stuff. You might win more than you lose with that deck, but it's because they're pairing you up with other people with Quint Sky Mages and whatnot. It's just like none of those cards. Like I haven't seen a single good one yet. Maybe Phantom Interference is probably your best card. What can I do about that 8/12? Honestly, probably not much. Fucking die. Does this thing get Death Touch or anything? Nope. Gotta figure something out. That might be the smart play. I don't have enough mana though, right? So we're 4. I'm gonna try to race it, I think, with a Typhoon. I don't. Maybe that's a bad idea. Either gonna block with all 3 of these, and make a Typhoon and try to race it. Or I can make a Typhoon and block with like these 2. Wouldn't be able to kill it, but I only lose 1 guy. Okay, now let's just block with everything. Yeah, I mean, I could block with Rada, but how long can I do that for without just losing? I would agree with you, AM Champ, but this guy's coming here asking if he can win money playing this game on the computer. He is so far from that point. He's going to jump in a tournament with this pile of shit. It's not even a deck that he's got. He's going to jump into some. I mean, he's going to just. He can't win a game with it. And he has no real reason of knowing that unless I tell him that, because the game's not going to do that. The game's going to pair him with people where he can actually beat. I think I'm going to make old Joko have a counter spell for this Crackle with power. I think that's my plan. And you're not going to win money. You can have fun. You can enjoy the game. You will not win money on your computer. no time in the anywhere near future. You will have to invest tons of hours. Tons of hours. If you don't want to put money in, it is doable. You just need to love the game you're playing and take it slow. The last thing you need to worry about is a fucking tournament right now. I can assure you of that. I'm not trying to be completely mean. I don't know what to do. Now he's going to leave a counter up is the problem. No, tournaments are for money, and people make money at tournaments for sure. But this guy is just extremely far away from that step. He doesn't even have, like, he wants to go to a barista contest, and he's, you know, poured a soda at McDonald's. He hasn't even made, like, a fucking frap at McDonald's. Like, he has no business at all about a tournament. I can't know. He can put down money and make tournaments. Well, he sounds like you've got it all figured out. Hell, why don't we skip a step? You and me can just play on the side for money. We'll have somebody escrow it. I'll give you a spot. How about you start at 30? Life. I'm giving him a life spot, bruh. Spot him some health. Can't do this and this to, like, make him counter that. I can't visualize. I started when the game first started on here. Now the game only started like 6 years ago. Magic's been around a lot more than that. But I started playing on here at least some when it first started. And I put a little bit of money in, under $200, and nothing has gone in at least 5 years. These questions just are crazy. I play more than most, and I win more than almost anyone. So, there you go. Adds up. No, I am not a pro player. I was 26 years ago, or some, for a few years. I don't know that I'm a celebrity. I would say not a celebrity. I mean, I'm not even qualified to play in the pro tournaments. How could I possibly be a pro? If you guys can definitely, if you think I'm a celebrity, that's cool. But you guys are like my dad. He thinks anytime I go to like a magic thing, people swoon me. Most people don't say a fucking word to me. It might be because y'all are all a bunch of bitches and rather sit on your hands, but I think it's because nobody even fucking knows or cares who I am, really. I don't even know how to tap my lands. I'm coming off of illness. I've been away 4 days. What it must be is none of the normal streamers are on tonight because it's a pre-release or something. So I'm getting all the spillover from some of these guys I've never seen before. They don't even know about me. Oh shit, I tried to attack. I mean, if I go to an event, which is rare, I'll be sitting by myself 90% of the time. You wouldn't be able to be scared of me. If I saw you, I'd run up to you. You'd have to get security. So there. What the fuck? This guy's bound to play something eventually, right? I got this. I got more answers than I need. Got more answers. More answers than I need. What do you do when you got more answers than you need? Oh no. Yeah, I'm lurking in the shadows. Yeah, heck of a shadow. I am not casting this shark. No way. I will cycle it for a fucking 5/5 and draw a card. I'm gonna make a motherfucking 5/5. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. I am gonna be aggressive. What the fuck's he got? I'm attacking for 14. He hasn't cast an Explore this game. Notably, he's got 33 cards left in his deck, so he's playing a 100-card deck or whatever. That'll be part of it. I shamed him into conceding when I looked at his deck size. I shamed him. Ain't got a sideboard. Gentleman just runs it back. I've never had a Lord of the Rings deck, so I don't know what happened to it. Alright, he's doing stuff now. I don't care if they're goats, Spider-Men, or golems. I don't care. And a land? White, black, blue, and blah, 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 blah. No, these guys are real, man. I mean, he's a new player. it makes sense too because it's pre-release night, so like all the big streamers are off doing other stuff, and they got me. They said like, I'll check this dude out. I mean, it's not that imperative to kill that right now, but could just copy binding and kill Harvester? What the fuck for? I could also chop off my cock. Does this do something I don't know about? Why is it that imperative to kill it? I don't know. I mean, I guess if he kills my guy and reanimates it, it's kind of bad. I don't know. Maybe I'm underestimating it. Did the thing. Well, he could have done the thing. He decided not to do it. Notably, this doesn't have a land to get, but all you have to do is play a land. Right? So I can play it, not fetch, and then just put a plains out. I didn't think I had one.
Everything I do is for Zendikar.
No, it's lethal. Could be lethal next turn if he just plays like a creature. Oh, he's fucking highlighting everything I got. That can't be good. He does have a plan, a good plan. Ain't no lethals now. Artifact, creature, land, planeswalker. Attaboy. Fuck to do here? Yeah, me stuck between a rock and a hard place. Got some threats out now. Okay. Okay. Shield counter? Shield count. Not 4/4, huh? Shield counter. And this thing's attacking me for no reason. You have some respect with his zombie, right? And not chump check me when he's tapped out. I'll respect an attack if he's got mana untapped, or he fucking taps out and then sends it. Nor do I really want to get one. Maybe if you promise I'll get to sit in the uncomfortable chair. Pretty easy to make that promise. They're all fucking uncomfortable. How would I stream it? I don't know how to stream a pre-release. I barely know how to stream from an actual computer, Hugo. I don't know, cast my cards and probably beat the hell out of this guy. That's how it normally goes, but we'll see. Instant speed, we do it real fast. Tell you what, Hugo. If you come down here to Virginia, we'll go to my local pre-release and you can film it or whatever. You'll stream the event while I play it. That seems fair, right? Never taken a viewer game in my life. I'm playing a cube draft, man. I don't have any idea what that means. Oh, I'm so fucked. Just need the mana, I guess. What can I do? Hope you get blocked. I don't play Commander, man. You're in the wrong type of stream. I've never played Commander in my life. Isn't that the same thing? Yeah, I didn't play that, man. Why would I play that? Great. Maybe I have to come up with a new plan. I thought I was going to do this, but it might not be good enough. Yep. I'm revising my plan. Which probably means I've played terrible. At 11 casting cost. What's going on? Oh, he activated that. I was going to say, I thought his transformed. Obviously 12 mana. Wait, his creature didn't transform? Now I'm confused. Guess whatever. Let's play this thing then. Or maybe I want to wait till that transforms to play it. It's probably the case. Or just maybe kill it with this. I don't want to be able to attack with it the turn after this and get tokens. Or maybe I don't. This is probably all just me playing way too slow and careful. Yeah, it will transform. But not on the first turn. Then when they get the next turn, they could attack with it. Granted, I'll have an Emrakul in play, but I still think that might be bad for me. You can't play Emrakul. That's a goddamn good point, too. That may be the best point made so far. It looks like I still can play it somehow. But barely, right? Luckily. Couldn't, right? Only works in paper. I did collect too much evidence, I think, though. I think I didn't need to exile my 2-drop. I'm just trying to be, like, extra chill and careful. Y'all don't understand how many times I've had watery shits and sweats, and it's been terrible. I gotta take it slow. As well block it. I'm gonna run your fucking guy into my tender guy anyway. Black, white, green deck of stuff. I mean, doesn't look terrible, but it's not really what I'd want my cube deck to look like in this cube iteration. The cards all make sense together. This guy's kind of just a victim of the cube. They hooked him good with this one. The Siggy Tokens deck. Like, he probably has a fine version of his deck. It's just his deck in the cube isn't that... just not up to snuff, really, in my opinion. So easy to just go over the top! Not too easy to go underneath him, I reckon. Well, no, it's not like he's got a deck just full of cards that don't look like they go together or anything. It's just a black-white mid-range deck to me. It just doesn't line up very well against much. Oh, well, well.
Consider yourself fortunate. You fight for me now. Without me, we're all doomed.
I was just starting to think he might have a decent chance this game until I drew the crackle. Now I like the spot again. Well, flyers can be annoying for these decks. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good over there, huh? Keep that one in the cycle, maybe. It's a strange one to have in the black-white deck.
I speak for the wilds, unbound.
Who's on first games? Thank you for the subscription.
Thanks for the streaming ham.
I call, and Ikoria answers.
Korea answers. They got flying. Don't like anybody. Man, I don't know what to do here either. This definitely might not be the best move.
This is why I don't trust people.
I don't give a shit about that Super Bowl. And all over me with the flying. What do I have to hit with this Familia? Yeah, Emrakul. Take a turn. Eight. Rough shape, man. I think I gotta let him keep that for a while. Try not to die. Better, yes. All better, not quite. It came on fucking fast, man. Monday night, I took my wife to patient first because she was sick. And they said stomach virus. But we didn't get, I was there for like 3 hours. We didn't get home till kind of late. So I wasn't going to stream it. Stomach virus. I don't know it by any other name. So then I felt all right Monday night. But it was late, so I was just going to take off stream, come on Tuesday. And fucking Tuesday morning, man, I felt like I was going to die. And the room was spinning, and it kept spinning for like fucking 2 more days. It hurt to try to think. Hers lasted shorter than mine, but it seemed more vicious. Is the forest in my deck still? It is not. So it's in the graveyard. So if I want to flip this, I have to play this land. I think I need to cycle this thing first off. Are there any basics in my deck? It only gets forest, so it doesn't even... Oh, for this thing. Let's see if there's any basics at all. Here's a mountain. So that thing can flick. Need to be able to activate my guy. This said stomach virus for her. They said it's a stomach virus that's going around. I never went to the doctor. I just figured that's what I had too. Good. think no. I think I can get him to 1. Just scary. What's going on? Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Oh, Jesus. That thing had that pull on it. I'm completely fucked. I need to draw like Emrakul or whatever. There's Emrakul. Will it be enough to win? Maybe? Honestly, probably not. It's left in my deck. I have a Crackle too. And an Urgent Necro. I have some stuff left at least. Oh wait, this is a cast trigger. Right? Alright, let's just play it. Gotta go to their turn. Oh, they got something? Okay. I don't know that, I mean, they know what's in their hands. If they think they're dead, I guess they are, but, like, it's not guaranteed. Well, I mean, that last match wasn't super easy. I dicked around a bit with it. That was pretty much a cakewalk draft. I mean, I'm not, you know, the one guy had 47 cards or whatever. I'd said I might want to stop the cube, but after that one, I kind of feel like maybe doing another cube. March of Machines draft is out, and I do like that. But I think I can keep playing cube, stacking. Keeps.